Hey guys, Matt here with Crypto Blick once again. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Today I'm going to show you how to do a stock transfer from Robinhood to WeBull. So if that sounds good to you, let's get started and I'll show you some pitfalls to stay away from. All right, let's get started. So jumping into the WeBull app, you're going to come down here and select transfer. You're then going to select transfer stocks to WeBull, okay? And so you can see I've already completed my transfer from Robinhood to WeBull, but I want to show you how to start your own. So I'm just going to click request another stock transfer, transfer to WeBull, going to click Robinhood. And then here are some points I'm going to bring out to you guys that you want to be aware of that I discovered as I was trying to get this transfer to happen. I ran into some snags, but that was because it was on my end here. But this outgoing account type, you're going to select individual account. Obviously, your name is going to be at the top there. And then the outgoing account number. So this is the number that you're going to get off of your Robinhood account. And once you're into your Robinhood app, go ahead and click the profile icon, come up to the hamburger menu and select investing at the top. You're going to see your account number up there. You're going to write that down and we're going to put that into the WeBull transfer, okay? Make sure you select that individual account. You're going to type it in right here. That number will go right there. And then you're going to choose your transfer type, full or partial. But here are some things to consider. One thing, some things to watch out for. If you do a full transfer, make sure that you have no options, you have no mutual funds that you're holding on to, or that you don't have any trades that are pending. Also, make sure that you have no cryptocurrency on your account. So this is what you'll see when you've submitted the account. But let me slide over here. This is what I got back when I still had crypto in my account. It said client holds crypto, which is non-transferable. So make sure that you sell your crypto first, get it off your account, your cash, and then do that full transfer. Once we're back in the app here. So by the way, if you did want to do a partial transfer, you would start having to add your positions. So let's just say you had Apple. Okay, and then you'd put in your quantity of the stock. Do keep in mind that WeBull will not, or I should say Robinhood, will not transfer over fractional shares. They will actually sell those fractions of stocks that you have, and then you can pull that cash off of the platform. But you cannot, say transfer 10.3 stock of Apple, okay? So just keep that in mind. But for me, I didn't want to do a partial transfer just because I was lazy. I want to do a full transfer, get it done and over with, and do it in one full swoop. And so also, if you have cash, this is where you would put it into your cash amount. I stayed away from this. I just made sure I had no cash on my balance sheet on my WeBull account. But I want to do, like you can see here, a full transfer. I did not have options, so I did no. Are you transferring mutual funds, holdings? No. Are you transferring any crypto? So at first, if I would have said yes, it's going to tell me right away, you cannot transfer crypto on the Robinhood platform over to WeBull. So you click no. All right. And so one thing to keep in mind, so the other aspect that I wanted to bring up to you guys is that I tried to do a full transfer. I did everything correctly like I should have done. I submitted the stock transfer request. But what ended up happening was that my account on Robinhood was it was a 2-tier account. It allowed me to do options if I wanted to. And so I instantly got rejected. Well, not instantly. Within about 2 days, I got rejected. 24 to 48 hours, I got rejected because of the tier level of my account. So I had to bring that account back down to a normal individual cash account. And actually, let me show you how to do this here. Go into your Robinhood account here. You're going to go into investing, scroll down to right here, options trading. You can enable options trading. Well, I had that enabled already. And so you want to disable that, that option there for your options trading. And then you'll be able to do your transfer, your full transfer properly as an individual account, and you won't run it into any issues. So once you do that, then you click that submit stock transfer request. I'm not going to do it because I'm not doing another transfer request. Then you will see it look just like this. So it'll say submit, and then in review, and then it'll go through a couple days. I got responses within about 48 hours. When it comes to the clearing aspect, you can see the different dates that I had in terms of the process. But it definitely took till, as it shows here, March 4th in order for me to get that transfer to happen. So it did take a good time, a couple weeks for the whole process to happen. But I was glad I was done with it. I was glad I was out of the way. I was back on WeBull and not on Robinhood anymore. A couple things to keep in mind for you guys as you are submitting the stock transfer on your end. Make sure that you don't have any cryptocurrencies. You cannot transfer cryptocurrencies onto WeBull from Robinhood. You'll need to sell those assets and then take that cash and put it into your bank account. Another thing to remember, make sure you know whether you're going to do a full or partial transfer. I showed you how to do a full transfer. To me, that was easier, and that's how I prefer to do it instead of having to put in every single stock that I have and how many stocks I have of that company. I didn't want to mess with that. I just want to do a full transfer, get it out of the way, and be done with it. And then the third, make sure your account is not set up for options, assuming you don't have options like I did. Make sure that account is downgraded to the proper cash account, individual account, so that you can have a smooth transition getting onto WeBull. So that is how you submit your transfer request from Robinhood to WeBull. One thing I do want to have you keep in mind is that WeBull will cover that transaction fee, a $75 fee at this time of recording from Robinhood, assuming you have over $2,000 on your account invested in stocks. All right. So you do need to be above that $2,000 limit in order to get that $75 fee taken care of by WeBull. They do it with that first stock transfer. So make sure that you have over $2,000 in your account to be able to transfer. And that is how you transfer your stocks from Robinhood on over to WeBull as a full transfer, and you get it done and over with. Hope this was helpful for you guys. If you have any comments or questions, put them below in the video. I'll be more than happy to respond when I can. And make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you found this helpful. It helps grow my following. My channel allows me to bring more content to you guys if it is helpful. Would love to have you do that. Stay tuned for more content down the road, and have a fantastic day, guys.